Deja, defensively, it seems like this team is finding a really good rhythm, and Kelly pointed to that as one of the better performances he's seen from his teams defensively. What can you say just about the group flying around the way that they did in this game?
Yeah, I think defense is a big part of our identity as a team, and so we really take pride on that. And our Coach Jairus has done a really good job of implementing just different ways that we can guard and defend, where we can be really aggressive, we can be physical, and I think just everyone being in the right spots too, I think just really helps our intensity on that side, and I think we just had great energy today.
Nani, how easy was it to step into this team? It's your only second start of the year, but you looked like you belonged.
Oh man, I think just for me, it doesn't matter if you're starting, doesn't matter if you're coming off the bench, your role's the same, and if minutes they go up and down, you can't bank on that, but it's nothing, especially with the chemistry that we've built so far in the season. It doesn't change anything.
Deja, can you talk a little bit about Amina? Obviously, she's not here to talk for herself, but just her performance tonight, especially on the defensive side, to take care of Sarah Williams and the performance she had, not only in the defense but the offense as well, getting you guys kind of going in the early part.
Yeah, I think we're much better when Amina starts out aggressive on both sides of the ball. I think just her presence, especially defensively, she can be really active. She's really mobile, so I think that helps us at that spot. And then, of course, offensively, when she's in her groove right around the rim, we try to find her as much as possible. But, yeah, we need her to continue to play well and continue to stack days. So I thought today was a really good start of that.
Back-to-back Big Ten wins, against Northwestern and now Wisconsin. You guys started off with, some early challenges in Illinois and USC. You feel like you guys are starting to gain a little bit more confidence now, in this early going of the Big Ten competition?
Yeah, for sure. I think everyone knows how hard this league is, and so every single win matters. So as many as we can stack, but also just taking it one game at a time. I think that's the biggest thing, especially knowing that it's going to be a battle, a dogfight every single night. So just trying to take it one game at a time, really lock in, be disciplined in that game, and again, just stack as many wins as we can, especially at home.
Just looking at the job that the bigs did on Sarah Williams, Nani, I guess you could speak to this just from your guys' vantage point. What did the forwards do well to shut her down? Obviously, she's a talented player.
Yeah. They did a great job. I think they really locked into our game plan and what we wanted to do, and they executed it really well. And a lot of it is just communication. Everything they did, they were talking and just being aggressive. That's one thing we talked about pregame is, like, if you're going to go, you got to go 100%. And I think they did all game.
Yeah, and a lot of that has to do with obviously guards dropping down and helping in that situation and communication. I mean, just the level of communication, where do you see that right now with this group?
It's on the up and up, I think. I think that was one thing that we've talked about for a long time is communication is going to be everything for us down the stretch. And I think the more that we do it, like today, we showed like what we're capable of when we're communicating all 40 minutes. So, yeah.
Deja, can you speak a little bit about Katie Thiso? Because obviously this season's been one heck of a journey for her. Obviously, freshman, she lost her father, and it just feels like these last couple games she's really coming to her own on the court. Just what have you seen from her in practice this season over the last couple of games, and what's it just been like having her as a team and seeing just everything that she's going through so far?
Yeah, Katie was one of the players I was most excited to play with this year, just because she's such a dog. She's such a competitor. No matter what is going on, she's always going to bring that intensity, that energy every single day to practice, every game, whatever her role may be that day. I think just seeing that consistency from her is something that is so rare in a freshman, and I think the game is coming to her. She's letting it come to her a little more, and just trying to make the right reads and continuing to push pace for us, and just being an energizer bunny on the floor. And I think it's just so fun to play with her because she brings all of that. She's talking. She's a leader on the floor already, and I think Kelly had told us a couple of days ago, but yeah, she's going to be one of the best point guards in this league in the next couple of years to come. So I think just seeing her growth in live time, I'm so excited to see, what she continues to do for us because she's a big spark for us off the bench.
Coach also described Elisa as an energizer bunny.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you guys have two energizer bunny. What's that like as a leader trying to, sometimes maintain two people that have so much energy on the court and maybe slow them down?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes their energy can be a lot, but I think, it's sometimes you just have to, with what is it, with great risk or big risk comes good reward, whatever the saying is, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, something like that. No, not that one. The big, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyways, with them, I think just and like I said, their energy. It's a different dynamic for the team when they're on the floor. We feed off of it, especially on the defensive end. Elisa is so aggressive defensively. She wants to get out and run. She wants to get seals. She wants to get stops. So we kind of feed off of that too. And then, her and Katie. Like I said, I think just that energy that they bring. That's something that is very unique and definitely helps the team go.
Just going off of that, Kelly also said that you guys are leading the league in bench points. As two leaders on this team, just how nice is it to know that if you guys are maybe having an off night, that you can rely on your bench or whoever to step up and be able to stack those wins?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You do it. You got it. You're good.
Yeah, I think just being able to be that deep on the bench and just have that much production just speaks volumes about, the type of players that we have. Like Nani was saying earlier, it doesn't matter, if you start, if you come off the bench, like everyone brings their own piece and every single piece is just as important, 1 through 15. So I think just especially when everyone locks in and is disciplined in their role and just focuses on bringing whatever it is that the team needs, that's when we're really, really good. And there's been multiple games where our bench outscores our starters. That's just that. But it's fun to play that way because when whoever's coming in, there's no drop off, and we can continue to keep our foot on the gas. So I think that's a great thing for us to have, and we've been saying it from the beginning that our depth was going to be a plus.
Nani, there was a moment during the game where Elisa had like a backwards spinning pass to you where you drove into the lane and was able to flick it in. Did you expect the pass to come that way? Did you expect it to come to you at all? And just
No.
Well, what did you think
No, I
of that
didn't.
moment, I guess?
No, I was a little surprised by the pass, but I'm glad she made it. She's always doing stuff like that, so that's on me. I got to be a little quicker, ready for her to make those crazy passes. But yeah, I love playing her when she does stuff like that because it's going to be a highlight reel. So you got to make something happen when she hits you with that. So.
It's that 3-on-3 game, right?
Yeah.
That comes out a lot.
Yeah,
when we're
it does.
playing. Yeah.